Yes, people, welcome to another Chelsea video. Man, keeping you guys up to date every single day, the latest Chelsea news, especially around Moises Caicedo to Chelsea. I've not done a video in a long time, it's only about 20 hours ago, but we're going to keep you guys up to date as always. Make sure you guys smash that like button, subscribe, and hit the notification. Tune in every single day. Comment down below your thoughts and opinions. Let me know where you're tuning in from. Big up to the guys in Barbados, Trinidad and Tobago, Jamaica. I see all you guys in the comments, man, and big up everyone else in general. Comment down below where you're tuning in from. We're going to get straight into it. Moises Caicedo, I said yesterday, 93 million should be enough. It is going to happen, in my opinion. From what I've seen, I've also seen Ecuadorian reporters saying that on Monday we should get the real update. But right now, this weekend, people, Moises Caicedo is not in the squad for Brighton. He comes with a clear message that he really wants to leave and that the last two offers were very reasonable. Now, Chelsea have to just make sure we get this sorted. It should be done. On the player side, the message is clear. He wants to complete the move to Chelsea terms and agreed back in May. 80 million, not enough. Chelsea need to improve that. And I just want to say very quickly that one of the biggest fan pages for Brighton is also saying he thinks Caicedo is gone. This is the first time they've come out now and everyone's a bit excited. He must have been told something himself. He can't really say it right now, probably. That's why he's come out with his own opinion and probably said that. Ben Jacobs, who always is on our channel quite regularly with Carlito, big up to them. No Moises Caicedo in the Brighton squad for the friendly against Rayo, of course. Minor hamstring tightness for the official reason. A year ago, Cucurella missed the friendly against Espanyol with a minor calf issue and joined Chelsea 6 days later. So I'm not saying Caicedo will officially join us by Monday, but I expect real big progress and good news for Chelsea fans in the next coming days, my friends. I'm very excited that we're finally getting somewhere, in my opinion. Brighton adamant that unless Caicedo valuation is met, he'll stay. They don't think 100 million in this market is at all surprising or unfair. But Caicedo has made it very clear multiple times that he wants to leave and stressed that Chelsea's last two offers were more than reasonable in his eyes. Now, other big news in terms of signings, we have been looking at the Leeds player, if I can find it ASAP. Yes, Tyler Adams, £20 million. Now, because Leeds have been relegated, he has a release clause around 20 million. Chelsea are set to trigger this, which is in a similar position to Caicedo. Now, I want to make it very clear, this is not going to stop the Caicedo bid or any of the movements. It's just to make sure that we have depth in that midfield. And if that is the case, I am all up for that. We need as much depth as possible and to make sure that we can bring in players, especially the likes of Kovacic, Jorginho, Kante, all gone. We need to make sure. I don't want to see Conor Gallagher in the pivot with Enzo Fernandez. Let's have it right, people. Let's have it right. We don't want to see any of that. Okay. I hope someone comes in for Conor Gallagher when we make these signings as well. So I'm expecting Caicedo to be joining. I'm expecting Tyler Adams to be joining. Let me know what you guys are thinking about this situation, people. This is exciting times. A very quick plug. Please check out the WorldWideChels merch, worldwidechels.com/store. Netflix and Chili, that is saucy, my friends, for Ben Chilwell. Go and check it out. T-shirts, jumpers, hats, trousers, shorts, everything. Check us out on Apple Podcasts, WorldWideChels Pod, and Spotify. We've got episodes of the Women's World Cup and Chelsea predictions for the Premier League. Go and check it out. But yeah, back to Chelsea, basically. We're expecting Tyler Adams to be a Chelsea player very soon. Chelsea made contact with Tyler Adams' camp to be informed on condition of the deal. Focus remains on Caicedo, separate talks and separate story. So that is very, very clear. Fabrizio Romano also did say, if I can find it, that Brighton had to raise the money for Mohamed Kudus and to keep an eye out on Caicedo. So we're basically saying that that's going to be funding, Moises Caicedo's fee is going to be funding the likes of Mohamed Kudus. Now people are saying, no, that is not the case because we signed Robert Sanchez. Robert Sanchez is only 20 million, half of what they're offering, 40 million. Mohamed Kudus is in the Ajax squad right now playing, which is a bit confusing, but I still think Brighton will get their man. Now, on other topics that we do need to speak about, Juventus have a new idea to present to Chelsea. If Lukaku does well with Juve, then they'll pay 50 million euros, which is about 43.5 million to Chelsea. And then Chelsea will pay 69 million pounds, which is equivalent to 80 million euros for Vlahovic. Now, I think what the issue is here is that it's more Juve pushing this move. It's more Juve needing the funds. It's more Juve needing to get rid of Vlahovic and offering up to us. That's why it seems like we're getting this information quite a lot. Juve are presented. Juve want this done. Now, of course, Chelsea want to get rid of Lukaku. From my understanding, it's down to Poch whether he can play with Vlahovic if he thinks it can work for him. He will have the final choice. But it is in the best interest of Chelsea Football Club, the board, and the manager himself, in fact, that we do get rid of Lukaku now. 43.5 million on the books for Lukaku is still good, in my opinion, for a 30-year-old, 31-year-old who isn't anywhere near Chelsea level and shouldn't be anywhere near Chelsea. It's a no-brainer. But as I've always said with any manager at Chelsea Football Club, the manager knows best. If he thinks it's right, he will go for it. If he doesn't, we back it. It's as simple as that. If the likes of Conor Gallagher stay at Chelsea Football Club because he thinks he's a hard worker and he can benefit the squad, so be it. In my opinion, he's definitely not a first team player, but he can come off the bench and help us in emergencies and play cup games, in my opinion. So be it. But right now, that is a situation with Vlahovic and Lukaku. Let's see what happens. Moises Caicedo has been given off the weekend and not in the Brighton squad for the friendly today. That came out 2 hours ago. But since then, we've had information that similar situation to Cucurella, where they come out with a statement saying that we've not agreed a deal, and then he signed for Chelsea a few days later. So, yes, exciting times. It's a shame that it's taken this long. It does feel like the Enzo Fernandez type of deal. It's taken us ages, taking us to the end of the window. We're not there yet, but basically, we're going to be playing Liverpool next weekend, people. Football on Friday, back. I think it's Burnley against Man City. Vincent Kompany against his former club. It's going to be very, very interesting. Definitely watching that as well. So, yeah, Moises Caicedo, man. I am a lot more confident now that he will be a Chelsea player. I'm being brutally honest. A lot of you guys are calling me out and all this stuff. So be it, man. This is part of the game. It's honestly part of the game. I said yesterday this deal will be done. I do believe it will be done. And everything is suggesting that it will be done. Even Brighton fans, Brighton pages, they're slowly starting to give up as well, which is a very, very good sign to see. So come on, Chelsea. Let's get this over the line. Let's get this sorted. Let's move on. And let's not do business with Brighton ever again after this. I don't want to see anything about Brighton. I think if you sign Moises Caicedo, we'll have double digits from signing some of their players and staff, which is absolute crazy. Brighton 2.0, people. So yeah, that is everything from me. Make sure you guys smash that like button, subscribe, and hit the notification. Tune in every single day. Comment down below. Check out Sid TV as well. There's a video out there yesterday. Rasmus Højlund signed for Manchester United, and we had Josko Vardal signed for Man City. So big signs. By the time this video comes out, it'll be Man City against Chelsea. Not Chelsea, so against Arsenal in the Community Shield. So hopefully you guys are still watching this, man. Make sure you guys like the video, man, and I'll see you guys soon. Peace.